Three massive announcements. We've got the Wind and Waves reveal, Pokemon Champions, and yes, it's happening. Gate 2 is finally coming out. Here's everything you need to know here on Downtown. We are heading to a new archipelago region where we will have tons of islands and a lot of ocean to explore this brand new region. For the first time ever in a mainline Pokemon game, we really are going to have to dive deep into the exploration. But we can't forget about our starters. Brownt, the grass type, Pombon, the fire type, and Gekwa, the water type, are the brand new trio that are joining this illustrious history and massive roster of trio Pokemon that we've had in the past. And it seems like they are really putting everything they have, 1.5 times the budget of what they did for Pokemon Legends ZA. It seems like everything they are doing is trying to make the world of Pokemon more immersive, more explorative, and more community friendly. Hopefully, we get a lot of quality of life upgrades that we have been asking for through all of the Pokemon games. And who knows how massive this region will be. Pokemon Champions is coming. Now, if you're a competitive Pokemon player like me, you care more about becoming one of the best Pokemon trainers out there. And it seems like we are getting a game all our own just for that. Pokemon Champions has finally been announced. And it seems like we are getting actual gameplay footage and details for Pokemon Champions. Now, Pokemon Champions, as of right now, will launch in April on the Switch consoles and then mobile later this year. It'll be interesting to see how this works and what kind of integrations that we will have for Pokemon Champions. I know I'm super excited to see what we possibly could do with the ranked battles. And this really begs the question, is this going to replace the mainline Pokemon games at Worlds? And if so, is Pokemon looking to separate being a Pokemon champion and being champion of all the other trainers? Really excited to see what's going on. Only bad part is it seems that Pokemon Champions, just like every other game now, will have a battle pass, which will have to grind to get Mega Stones and the ability to use certain moves, items, and Pokemon. But we're still waiting for more detail. With ranked battles, Frontier City, and the new Pokemon Home integration, it'll be great to be able to bring Pokemon that you've had your entire life on this new journey in Pokemon Champions. And it seems like everybody's going to get a free Dragonite if they start adapting to this new game. So it's going to be really interesting to see where everyone goes. Gate 2, the Tides of Conflict. It looks like the world of Gate is not over yet. 11 years after the original Gate came out, a new trailer has dropped for the sequel to the long-awaited Gate series. I can't wait to see what happens. Gate was a great anime when it first came out and had a very interesting concept. But now we are sailing the high seas of this new world in Gate 2, Tides of Conflict. Well, for most of us, it seems like 2026 is the year of waiting. And 2027 will be a very, very fun year as we will have Pokemon Winds and Waves and Gate 2, Tides of Conflict coming out. But most importantly, and the $1 million question here, which game are you going to get? Pokemon Winds or Pokemon Waves? And who's your starter going to be? And also, are you kind of excited to see Gate 2? I'm very interested to see where this maritime action is going. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and be sure to hang around the city. Like I said, we really don't know what's going to go on in the next couple of days, and that's even better. Bye, guys.